I'm Rebecca Fisher. The degree I'm taking is my Associates of Applied Science and Paralegal Studies. Now, paralegals only usually do 2 years of schooling. I'm on my last year. If I want to go for a lawyer, I can go higher. But pretty satisfied being a paralegal. I like doing research. So I've got a bunch of different documents that go along with what we've learned using different technology, different papers. But then again, paralegals use the same papers over and over again. From motions to compel, motions to dismiss, motion this, motion that, memorandums of law, memorandums for inter-office communication, interpersonal skills, everything. So I will be showing you a few different examples, but you won't see me. So I had mentioned documents. Now, as you can see, I've got 9 classes over here that I've taken. I've got from contract laws to civil litigation to math and everything in between. So I'm going to click on my legal research and writing, and as you can see, I've only got a few documents here, from the finals to the midterms to portfolio projects, but it's all dealing with the same stuff. Now, if I pull up contract law, it's pretty much the same thing, but this one's dealing with contracts for employment, client letters, case briefings. Case briefings? Now, some of you may not know what a case briefing is. You've got facts, you've got issues, you've got rules, you've got analysis, and you've got outcomes. Then you've got the reference. So when you look at different things dealing with paralegals, you notice that they're using the same documents. Civil litigation, again, same documents. But this one's got a trial notebook added to it. The trial notebook was kind of fun to write. So the trial notebook pretty much details how the trial went, how the trial's gonna go, or how you predict it's gonna go. Just like with the predictive memo. Predictive memos literally will predict everything. Well, not exactly everything, but this is an in-depth client letter. It is much more elaborate and deals with a lot more to it. And as you can see, I've got some red markings on it. That's from my professor. Amazing, amazing man. But you've also got civil procedures. Now, when you look into civil procedures, you notice that different states have different type of procedures. So I'm from the state of New Hampshire. My procedures are so different. But you have to look into the courthouses. You have to look everywhere. And with being a paralegal, that's what you do. You literally look. So like I said, paralegals use everything the same and use them over and over and over again. We're hardly ever without a computer. And if we are, we always have a notebook with us so we can write and jot down information as needed. And so when we do that, it makes things kind of hard sometimes, but at the same time, it's easy to go back and be like, oh, hey, I did this on this page, which means it goes in this section, and we do this, and this. So that's pretty much what I do. I research, I file, I take control of everything. But sometimes it's not enough.